Hi, good afternoon, YouTube people. Once again, my name is Colin. Today is another topic, and still be connected, especially in the Most High God, because He is perfect. Once again, my name is Colin. Please stay connected on this channel, and for more information about the way that you can serve the Most High God, be alert, alerted every day and about your thought and your mindset, and be connected and the Most High especially. I be encourage you guys to do just that and subscribe, leave the channel a thumbs up, leave your comment below. Thank you once again. Today, change your thinking, your mentality. It's very important. So the good news is to it's not that God have a lack of provisions, for us to serve Him. Is because sometimes we like almost forgot His greatness. Okay, that happen almost all the time. Some of us, we truly forgot, but always willing, to help us. Not unwilling, always willing, to do the hope, what we want, what we ask for. That's what He said. If we ask anything in His name, it will be done. Okay? It will be done. But it's only if we take time, and then recognize His power, His greatness. He's incredible. God is incredible. There is no mistake about it. When you look at the universe, He created universe, not missing anything. You don't find something here or somewhere else. Yes, you will find that exactly what you think of, what you look in, you wishes of. And then the beautiful thing is, again, everything He created everything before He created us, human. That's mean He already know and knew what we need. There's no doubt about it. And then the condition sometimes we forgot, for lack of faith, because we have a lack of faith and His mighty presence, so we do all the thing, we do all the thing, but all too soon, the limitations we make on ourselves, we limited God presence, we limited God witness. That's why when we change our thinking, when we change the way we view stuff, it is very important. So you can always try to believe for more, because my last talk I have was believing for more, and He's and the Most High God, so it's a way that you can always believe. But when you read in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 18 and 19, He said, making mentions that the Apostle Paul was talking like this to the people in Philippines. He said, making mention of you on my prayer, so, and then you may know what is the hope of His calling. He make mention of pray for those people so they may know, uh, the hope. Okay, there's a hope when you pray. The hope on in your calling, because we have a calling, which each one of us have a calling in God. He said, "What are you? The which of the glory of His inheritance." Because when you believe in God, you inherited of His perfect and His grace and His kingdom to come. We become a inheritance of His kingdom because we believe, because we act of faith. No lack of faith. You have to have faith, no lack of faith. When you have faith, it is important that we stay connected, like the channel name is be connected. And then for continue, is in the sense of what it is, the exceeding greatness of His power toward us who believe. Toward us who believe. It is set, you have to be set, not any condition, because some people say we cannot be set. It's the way you guys view stuff, because now there's a lot of selfishness in this world. It's always me, what I want. Make us lack, don't care for other. We selfishly, we hate other people without trying to understand what the feeling is, how bad it is to hurt someone. It's not a cool thing, so sometimes that happens. Even to me, we might hit somebody without recognize by our words, about our character, personality. We do hate people a lot. We don't realize that, because we condition the love. We make a condition over what we do for that person and what we want in return. And then that's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, when you've done something for someone, you don't regret it, and then you don't need nothing in return, because God give His only begotten Son, and then guess what? He don't want nothing in return. And sometimes we make great mistake and thinking we supposed to have something from this person, or that person supposed to be grateful, so for what we've done, and on and on. So let's the sad situation is, it is very true. When you see other people enjoying their life, because they're acting in faith, or some people, they said, I have confidence. Most people mostly believe in their own confidence, for the other who don't trust in God, who don't serve the Most High God. Basically, most of the time, they believe in their own self and their own strength. But when us Christians, we always have to have faith, and also we have to have some confidence, and also we have to have a greater faith in the Most High God and dependent on His way. But the sadly, is might be true. If exactly right, can be exactly right, and unless you are changing your thinking, the way to think, and you start thinking, the way you start constructed, and follow the right thing. This is a path sometimes to follow to verify yourself and your directions in life. Because if you stay in the same directions, is mostly that you're going always to make the same mistake. fish, and then you go and say you regret it, and then if you was like do the right thing, and then you make a mistake once, try to not make the same mistake, because some people make mistake, and then this was a mistake for the first time, it's a mistake for the third time, for the on and on. And then let not be this way. Okay, let not be this way. And then you can't put new. Why? That's in the Bible. That's talking Matthew. You cannot put new white in the old working. It's impossible. That's why. Because that's Jesus Christ was saying that is for, for the disciple. No, the disciple can know that they have to change something. You have to change your mind. You cannot put the new wine into the old working. Okay. He was saying that, okay, cannot, I just said that, cannot have a large life wish to restricted attitude. If you have a restricted attitude, if you restricted your attitude, you have a barrier, so it's not gonna be it's difficult and at the time for you to change your mind, because you really restricted your mentality and you have a barrier, cannot do, and then you never try something, to see if that's going to be realized or not, or happen for you or not, because you all feel you have a can-do mentality, and then you start the good thing, because sometimes too, when you are on people who always discouraging, never really telling you you have a good a thought, something that you have very good for you, going for you, and then you willing to doing it, and then some people can come and take it away, you're stealing, and then take it away from you, because some people not really happy when something good happen for someone or for a friend or family member, and sometimes it's good way, but sometimes you find some people, some friends who encouraging and want the best for you, in the sense. So that's why you need to try to stay focused as is possible. And when you have one good idea, so sometimes you don't have to tell anyone, because it's a good friend, a good co-worker, a good parenting, like mom, dad, something like this, because those people basically mostly who always encouraging your mom, your dad, your close family, who really love the best for you. Okay, you don't have to be born by the barrier. Okay, don't let the old thing, like the barriers imposed to what you want to do in life, burn you up. You don't let that happen. So it always like thing in the past. You understand what I want to say? Thing in the past, barrier, because sometimes we let thing happen in the past, caught us in the future, so we like to move on. Okay, guess what? We cannot moving on because we too lacking in the past. We keep thinking about what was happening, because what was happening yesterday, maybe not today, because that's what the Most High said, God and Jesus Christ said, every day have its own, solve. Every day have its own thing, because what you have tomorrow is another day. You always have another day. Let's be encouraged to finish today. Uh, the talk was about changing your thinking. Okay, changing your thinking and expect God favor to hope you break out of the root, and to rise up different. You know, you try to let God be your anchor. Okay, try to let God be your foundations, because if your root is not in God, and then you missing a lot, and then you're always gonna be wondering, acting, why think this way, why think is this way. It's because we're not persevere enough. We always lack to try to have control of our own life, which in this new millennium, that's what the people intended to do. To, try to have control over their own life. So it's my life. But when you're a Christian, you cannot talk like that. You cannot say, this is my life. Because this life is not yours, it's for the Most High. Because you have nothing much. Because today is not promising to you, it needed tomorrow. That's why you see the life that you have today, that's the life that you have. So it's important that we stay focused on the Most High God, and then we appreciate each other, and then do our best to focus and do the right thing toward ourselves and our neighbors and our friends. Okay, so today that was said, changing your thinking, and then think positively, encourage other people. So God bless you. And then don't forget, our verse today was in Ephesians chapter 3 first, Ephesians chapter verse 18 and 19. Be with it, your Bible, and God is great. So happy to be here this afternoon. May the Most High God bless you all. And don't forget to subscribe and leave the comments below, respectively, and God will be blessed, and the Most High God, and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Okay, bye bye.